Hello everyone, welcome to Ank vs Kiwisama, the second match of the All-Finnish tournament. So, yes, Ank vs Kiwisama, one of the more even matches in terms of seeding. So, this is actually the most even match in terms of seeding. Ank is the 16th seed and Kiwisama is the 17th seed. So it's exactly in the middle. So we're going to hope for maybe a tiebreaker, even. Entirely possible. So be very hyped for this match. It's going to be a good one. Fortunately, I managed to mute myself again. Well, there wasn't really much to say, other than the rolls. So, I don't know what I actually missed there, if I said something, but, okay, not like it matters. So, Kiwisama actually wins the roll with a 92, four more points than what Hank rolled. So, we're gonna have some warm-ups. Or are we? Looks like Kiwisama is going to link his map. So we are indeed going to have warm-ups. looks like we're gonna have a very sour please Gorshit song. It's gonna be Burn Shit Up. So yeah, we're gonna get into the first warm-up. Gonna start off with some very nice classic breakcore rhythms. This map seems very fast. I would say that it's around 200 BPM. AR definitely over 9. And a star rating of probably around 6.5 by the looks of it. The song, of course, being very short, already halfway. And holding the better combo, thus having a current small lead in the score. Of course, Kiwisama catching up with a combo of his own. Both players breaking on the same stream. Hank with a very comfortable 100k lead towards the end of this map. We're probably not going to see any changes in that. So the first warm-up seems to have gone to Ankh over Kiwisama. And that shall be that. Alright, seems like we're gonna have a second warm-up. Looks like we're gonna have a jump training collection map. So this, as it is a training collection, it's gonna have a lot of MP3s, so it will take a second for me to download. So we're not gonna hear the song just yet. Sounds like a very fast song. I would say this is around 240 BPM, maybe. So, very quick. Some FPS drops from the Turney client. Yeah, it looks like the Turney client decided to not work, so I'm just going to restart it, just to be safe. Sorry for the disturbance. It is out of my control. The Turney client is not the best of the best pieces of code. At least we get a very good song to start. Oh boy. Love this song. Un Petit Mignon by Igor. Very, very good song. course, my taste is very selective, and looks like, hey, tournament client does not want to work again. Very sorry about this. As I said, it is out of my control. Yeah, it tends to happen sometimes, but looks like we're back now. So I'm just gonna change the skins. And we should be back. And we have successfully loaded into the match. So, looks like this map is a lot harder than maybe should be. But Ankh does have a very high accuracy compared to Kiwisama, showing that he is indeed a lot more comfortable on higher AR / faster stuff. So that might be a deciding factor in this match. Ankh might want to go for those faster maps, while Kiwisama sticks to those slower, more conservative maps. And the second warm-up ends in a very convincing lead for Ankh, him being the very clear, more comfortable player on that. So, we're gonna start off the match with some bans. Kiwisama goes first. Let's see what he has going for us. So it looks like the ban would be time? The ban is going to be singing. Hard Rock Pick got banned last match as well. Unfortunate, as it's probably my favorite map in the pool. But well. We're going to get into the second ban, which is from Ankh. See what he goes for. And Ankh's ban is going to be X, Y, and Z, the alt map from the Nomad pool. So we're gonna get into the first pick, which is gonna be like Kiwisama. And the pick is going to be Love You by Quartz K, the AR8 no mod pick. This map, it's very short, it's only 1 minute 50 seconds. Song's a banger, love it. It's gonna be DKSS LQJ's style difficulty. So there's that. So yes, DKSS LQJ is also known as Nakagawa Cannon, who is the map for Freedom Dive. So there's that. Interesting piece of fact for you. Now, I don't know if this song is going to be copyrighted or not, so it might not appear on the VOD, unfortunately. But you get to hear it now, which is nice. Have some Trinity client bugs. This one makes fast, but to get into the map, as I said, this is AR8, so a little less comfortable compared to the other maps. It's very streamy, has some awkward jumps as well, linear stuff. My bad. Forgot to turn on effect sounds for me. So, starting off the map, both players with an FC, but we're going to get into a linear section here, which Ankh is going to break on. I'm very unfortunate, as it, well, it is one of the harder sections of the map. Getting some streams here, Ankh does not seem very comfortable on this. Unfortunate for him. Kiwisama with the FC. Getting to the halfway point of the map, Ankh managing to salvage some combo, but however, Kiwisama still with the FC. A little lead up here, a little rhythm change. Both players FC the rhythm change, and we're going to get back to the chorus. Kiwisama is going to break. This might actually give Ankh a chance to come back, as he does have a very large combo. But he will break as the spacing of the map increases towards the end. Pretty unfortunate. So Kiwisama will take the pick and lead the match 1-0. Both players having very similar accuracies, actually. Ankh with less 100s and 50s having the better accuracy. Very even match so far. As expected. Oh, my bad. The stream does indeed say it is still warm-up. Not anymore. So we're going to get into a DT pick. It's going to be Resurrected Replayer, the difficulty of the map. This map is very technical, has a lot of weird rhythms. Very hard to explain. Evil Elvis is the mapper, so that will say something. He's known for using very linear patterns and awkward spacing, so as Ankh is the faster player of the two, it is in his favor. And looks like we're gonna get the match underway. So, the first double time pick of the tournament. Now the start of this map is very difficult to get good accuracy on. As you can see, both players are struggling a little. Hank a lot less, actually, surprisingly. But the effects are clearly seen on Kiwisama. But no worries, both players do manage to FC. As it is just the beginning of the map. So Ang actually with a slider break there. Very unfortunate, as those sliders are 1/6s, so very easy to break on if you are not focused. The map is still in its very early stages, so it will give Ang a lot of time to catch back up, and his accuracy, of course, is a lot better. Score B2 is helping him here. So the match is still fairly even. Regardless of that slider break from Ang. So as we're going to get into the last quarter of the map, the difficulty does spike here. So we're going to see breaks here, if anywhere. The match is still fairly even though Kiwisama is holding the FC. Ank is close behind with a 560 combo and a better act by miles. This match can still end up either way. But however, Ank with another slider break, very unfortunate from him. Kiwisama with the FC. Looks like the match is going to be over on that note. Very unfortunate turn of events there from Ank, but Kiwisama is going to take the point. 2-0. And as it is Kiwisama's pick, this match actually might end a lot sooner than we expected. Of course, it is still fairly even, so who knows, we might still see a comeback. And the pick is going to be Jet Rocket. This map is a classic. It's one of H-Trick's more known scores from back in the day. I believe it's still rank 1 on the map, even though it was done on late 2014 and early 2015. So, impressive. However, we're not here to talk about H-Trick, we're here to talk about Ank and Kiwisama playing this map. So it's a hidden pick. AR9. The BPM is 178, so fairly comfortable BPM that around everyone can play. And this map is also very long. It's 4 minutes and 21 seconds. So we're gonna see a little bit of a longer one here. We're going to get into the third pick of the match. Scorby 2 clearly playing its little tricks on these two players as they clearly are not very accustomed to it. These slow sections and their sliders are very daunting to play. And we're gonna get into the first chorus after this little lead up here. Both players with a very similar accuracy. No breaks yet, but I doubt both players will FC this, as it is a very long map. And as the chorus is now over, we're going to get into a little bit of a slow section, allowing the players to build up their combo more comfortably. Looks like we're going to have a little second lead up here to the chorus. Both players FC the lead up, and we're going to have in the second chorus. Both players holding their combo. Hank with a break! Very unfortunate for him. Kiwisama is going to take the lead with his 940 combo. A bit of a rhythm change here, but the map is fairly slow right now, allowing Kiwisama to continue building his combo. Does not look very good for Hank. But Kiwisama does break! Evening the combos, as Hank did break as well. Hank does have the better accuracy, so he might actually be able to come back from this. As he does break again on that stack, very unfortunate. Still a very even situation. But Hank does break again on that jump section, giving Kiwisama more combo. And keep missing on these jump sections, very unfortunate for him. Kiwisama holding the combo. As much as I hate to say it, it looks like this match is over. Kiwisama most likely taking the win. 3-0. So an unexpected turn of events for by seeding the most even match of the tournament to be ended in a 3-0 fashion for Kiwisama. Winning the match 3-0. Good game, well played to both players. As we will be having another match in around half an hour. I won't be commentating that, however. It will be switch to Lefa, who will be taking over. It's going to be Santeripe versus Sento. So be hyped for that match. going to end the stream now. Thanks for watching, and be back in half an hour. Don't go anywhere.